Hi, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. I hope everyone here is doing well and taking care. Given the current circumstances, I feel as though perhaps we should take a moment and just pause, the video right here and take a minute to just be grateful and thankful for what we have and give to the positive stream of consciousness that is present and make that stronger, and pray for the health of everyone. So go ahead, and if you can, just take a minute out of your day and just pray. Or at least just send good thoughts into the world. And then let's begin your reading. Hi Virgo, how you doing? For those of you new to the channel, welcome. How this works is I let the cards kind of fall into place and then we talk about the different messages coming across. First deck that we're using is the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. Ooh, and we're going to separate it by 3 cards. The first one is for your love life, and for that we have here the Flying card. Wow, Virgo, looks like you're flying when it comes to your love life. Those of you who are single, expect beautiful, wonderful things, right? I see lots of colors here for you, so it looks to be very magical. I see this kind of like a fairy tale. It's going to be a very unique experience. For those of you who are single, you might meet someone who really does stand out to you, and it does feel like, wow, it's a unique relationship if you so choose to become one with that person. And there's rainbows, and it looks kind of like a hummingbird over there. Perhaps it's a parrot. Nope, it's a hummingbird. You see that? Yeah. I see cherry blossoms. I see a little bit of a maze on the bottom. I actually haven't really noticed that before. But it looks, I feel like in your past energy kind of, Virgo, that it may have felt like a maze to you. If this might be someone you already know. And if that's the case, then maybe you were like, you felt like it was like a trap. Like they were trying to trap you, something like that. Like trying to turn away from something that's actually beautiful, and all you had to do was lift yourself a little bit higher to be able to see what they can see. And they might be like this person who's just like, in their own little world, they love, and it's like, you're like, what? Be a bit more practical here for me. Why are you flying? You can't fly, it's kind of like that. So I feel like you'll kind of see things differently, perhaps from their perspective, where things are just like, look at that, we're seeing like bubbles over here. And I see kind of a star right there too. The stars are finally becoming aligned here for you, and you'll see what they're trying to show you, and they'll see what you're trying to show them. And it's going to be like this beautiful balance. For those of you who are already coupled, Virgo, if you're coupled, then I do feel like there's this magical, mystical connection that you get to feel in the month of April with your partner. I like it. I really like the energy here for you. So the quote that goes with this card, I'm not going to read the whole card out. I'll only do that if I really feel like, wow, I need to. In this case, I'm just going to say, you have the power to see things from a higher perspective. So if you were unsure before about, how to proceed with whoever you're with, look at things from a different angle. Look at what they're trying to show you if they're trying to do that. Listen to what they have to say, and just take it from there. There's very good energy with whatever this, what I'm picking up with this card. It's positive, it's good. Take a leap of faith, like take a leap. See where it goes. We'll clarify that a little bit more after. Let's take a look at your health for now. So for the month of April. Okay. Encouragement, all right. Been through a hard time, Virgo? Then this card is beautifully, perfectly placed here for you. Encouragement. Hang on tight, things are gonna get better. You're doing well. If you've been working really hard on something, really working on your physical fitness, or you've had some goals and you've really just been doing your best to do that, to be that to yourself, showing yourself the best that you can be. This is encouragement, which means that it's encouraging you to keep on going, walking that path. You're doing amazing, right? Don't stop now. Don't quit now. This is going to get you to a better place. So that's great. If you felt like, wow, maybe I should change things up for myself a little bit, again, this is a card of encouragement. So it's really asking you to listen to yourself, to listen to the messages coming to you. See what happens. Try it. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction, and the card is telling you that you're being gently encouraged to step into your power, into the dream of your life. New things out there to be explored, and the nurturing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. You will get the help you need and won't be alone in your quest. Every step you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path, so keep on going. Keep on going. I like it. Positive. Good. We'll expand later. As for your wealth, there is a sad embrace. Gotcha. So maybe your finances might be a little bit tight for the month of April, and that might make things a little bit hectic. More so like, you may have just really been trying at work, and maybe you're finally getting to the place where you want it to be, and all of a sudden it's tight, budget's tight, whatever it might be. Just know that this is a period, right? After night comes day. Moon goes down, sun comes up, and boom, things do change. So allow for that change to happen when it does. For now, if you are feeling this way, then let yourself feel what you're feeling. But remember, it's just a phase. Okay, don't be so blue. It's just a phase. You're gonna get through it. It's just for the month of April. And we'll clarify that in a moment. All right, love, flying. Shift in perspective. Magical, mystical, wonderful, different. I feel like it's not what you expect, Virgo. It's like, wow, it's not my thing. What's going on? The Star card. But there is a part of you, Virgo, there is a part of you that did want this. You wanted this perfect love. And it's here. It's here for you. The Star card is asking us to take a look at our conscious and our subconscious mind. Conscious being the grass, something that's visible, materialistic. It looks to be tangible. Your subconscious being what you cannot see. Still water runs deep. So, having said that, there is a lot more to explore if you weren't heading on that path. I'll say that. By the way, the deck that I'm using right now is called The Art of Tarot by Liz Dean. I know sometimes I get that question, and I always think about putting it in the description box, but I forget. I'm sorry. I think it's up there now. I'll check. Let's clarify the Star card a little bit more. It's also the card for Aquarius, an air sign. So for some it might be that. We did have a flying unicorn. So, okay, maybe there's a hint of air somewhere, or it might be their moon sign, rising sign, a lot of air in their natal chart perhaps. It's a possibility. Wow, and cards they're a little bit stiff. So I feel like maybe you're a little bit hesitant about proceeding in the relationship if you're not fully committed yet. The Lovers card is crossing the Star card. You're star-crossed lovers. Wow, no wonder you got flying. Virgo. Okay. Okay. Twin flame energy, big time. Big time. If you believe in that, it's here. And your paths are crossing. Literally. And you're gonna feel it. And it's going to be a lot of, I won't say it's like heavy energy. The heaviness is in the wealth situation, but when it comes to love, it's high flying disc that you're on, and you're able to actually just enjoy it. The only thing that's going to hold you back, because it was crossing the Star card, is the fact that it might feel like it doesn't make sense, but it's not supposed to. It's not supposed to, Virgo. You're supposed to enjoy it, and I'm feeling like, yeah, it's twin flame, soulmate energy. Wow, wow. Star-crossed lovers. I think that's going to be the title for your reading. It's the energy is really powerful, Virgo. It's really powerful. And so, if you haven't met your special someone, April will be the month for you. If you are with someone, April will be the month where you really just realize, like, this is the one, they are the one, you know, and maybe finally you're going to want to talk about this, because it's very possible that you were holding back your feelings, given the maze that's really standing out in that card. But as soon as you let go of any fear, you detach yourself from anything that was holding you back, this will be what you want, Virgo. It's something that you've wanted for a while. For those of you who are coupled, you're able to have this connection with your partner right now, with your significant other, where it's like, wow, like if you've never thought about it before, you're gonna be like, we were really meant to be together, you know? It might feel like, oh, we complete each other, you know, really just much all that. But it's funny, I was just telling Pisces, like, please love yourself first, you know, don't become too dependent on someone else loving you. And I'm gonna say the same thing here. Saying something like, wow, you complete me, sounds beautiful, but I never would want to encourage anyone to feel empty when the other person's not there. So that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that this is someone who brings the best out of you. So maybe you're doing great, you're happy doing what you're doing, but when you're with this other person, it's like they bring out another side of you that's actually really, it's beautiful, it's great. They encourage you to explore your hobbies. They want you to succeed in life. They make you realize your weaknesses so that you can strengthen them. So in that way, it's very encouraging energy. So that's what twin flame soulmate means, right? If you're interested in that, I do offer twin flame readings. Check out my website or email me, and we can go more into depth about your soulmate twin flame energy that is just so strong here for you, Virgo. Oof, wow. So yeah, if you're coupled, then you're gonna find signs. Like you're gonna see signs where it's like you are with the right one. Yeah, this is, again, it's a general reading, Virgo. Do keep that in mind. You know, don't base your decisions on the reading, but go with your gut, go with how you feel. You'll know what to do. 10 of Wands, you have to let the burden off your shoulder. There's something that does bother you, and that may be stopping you from moving forward with this person, if you haven't already. Or if you're already coupled, then the best move would be to unburden yourself, unload yourself with your partner. They'll listen. King of Cups. They're in that space, they're in that headspace where they do want to understand you, they do want to listen, and they will understand your emotional. There is an emotional connection, a bond that you're able to build upon during this month, during this time period. And it's an avenue to explore. Okay, so let's move forward with your health, Virgo. Ooh, I like it. Encouragement and the Sun card. You know what? I'm not even going to clarify that further because it's so clear. So when the Sun card comes up like that, notice both the yellow color. There's also that focus on the solar plexus, which is, I feel like for you, it's really shining bright. And it's very much possible that you will find yourself in a place where you've just never felt like you've been before. In terms of your vitality and health, you feel like you can just take on just about anything. Like you feel good. All right. And if you don't feel like that right now, card of encouragement is saying you will get here. This is good health, great health, excellent health. You know, you feel like your younger self, you can say, where you have all this energy, you have this passion where you want to explore, you want to do things, you want to, you know, challenge yourself to doing a little bit more when it comes to your workouts. You want to try different things. You want to go canoeing, kayaking, I don't know. But you want to try different things because it makes you feel alive. And that's what we're getting from your health right now. It's amazing. Your soul wants all this and it's exciting. Might even be, if it's your partner, they're bringing out the side of you where you're like, oh, I really want to try that. Why have I never tried that all my life? And when you do try, it's going to be like, wow. Or you might realize that you're not there yet, especially if you go for a hike and it's really, really long and you can't catch your breath. Hey, that's something to work upon. So you figure out what you can do to get there. The next time you're there, you'll go a little bit more. So it's, again, a card of encouragement, great health, very much possible. And yeah, I like it. Very positive. All right, wealth, Virgo. Let's clarify the sad embrace. Like I said, I did feel like it's really just for the month of April. I don't think it's a lasting energy. It's just that maybe all of a sudden you realize like, okay, this needs attention. Like I gotta do this. I gotta do my taxes. I don't know. But I gotta do something about it. And that makes you a little bit sad because I feel like, you know, you're all very, very hard workers. You earn, you know, what you have. Like you haven't just like, oh yeah, slacked off and it happened for me. No, you're a hard worker. You give it your all. And so for you to be in a sad embrace when really you deserve everything that you've worked so hard for, it's, yeah, it's just hard to see that. Four of Cups followed by, ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Don't be so sad for too long. Four of Cups and Ten of Pentacles, I feel like there is something coming your way, perhaps in the form of inheritance. It could be in the form of something being passed on to you. Your family will be very supportive during this time if you're looking for some resources, if you have any bills to pay off, or, you know, just support from your loved ones. It's very much present. And if you feel like you cannot be there for your family to provide, fear not. There is something out there. You just don't see it yet. But you're not going to see what you need to see, Virgo, if you're going to keep your head down. So it's chin up, okay? I think that's where we're going to end the reading for you here, Virgo. Add some affirmations to this. There is something good, positive news in terms of your wealth coming your way, but you'll miss out on that offer. You'll miss out on the opportunity if you don't look up. And I mean that. That's what these cards together are saying. That's what these cards individually are saying as well. Yeah. Don't miss out on this opportunity. It'll be golden for you if you want to improve your wealth. Okay, last but not the least, we're using the Magical Times Empowerment cards, and these are affirmations. Let's go ahead and take a look. Rebirth. I love it. Again, reminds me of the Sun card and the Encouragement card, and it's just, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Flames and, you know, the Phoenix. Yeah. You know, Phoenix rises from its ashes, right? If you don't know about that, Google it. There might be a learning point in that story for you. That's something to take away, you know, with you for the month of April. So no matter what happens, you can find new wings. Rise from the past. Accept the positive change that is coming. Ooh. Exciting. I am excited for you, Virgo. Let's read out the affirmations and close off the reading. And if you have questions, again, I'm happy to do a personal reading for you. So, Rebirth. Oops. There you go. Today, I will give thanks for my trials and recognize them for the many gifts that they bring. I know I grow stronger in the broken places. I know that the world will turn in my favor, that the dark night is over and a new day is here, because the light has returned, and I have ended things well, and I'm ready for this new beginning. I will shine because the whole universe is mine. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. I pointed at that while I was reading that out because we did talk about night and day, right? Literally night and day, the moon and the sun. And we have the stars in the background. It's a very... I feel like April for you, Virgo, is going to be a time where if you allow yourself to come to a realization, allow for the rebirth to happen, it's going to be beautiful. And especially if this rebirth now is connected to this twin flame soulmate energy, that reconnection at a soul level with someone, you know, from, if you believe in past lives, that's amazing. That's amazing. Your partner just might come to sense that, wow, like, you are my, you know, you're my twin flame. Sometimes we're not awakened, right? That's kind of how the story goes. Twin flame soulmates, you know, it's about awakening. The star card is also about awakening. Rebirth is kind of bringing that focus onto that again. You know, you are, if whoever this is, that energy, the star-crossed lovers, it's, if you felt like you were not there, you just weren't connecting with them and they were coming across as really strong, this is a time where you're going to feel awakened and really feel that connection, but a part of you needs to allow it, okay? If this is coming across as their energy, and you're like, well, I've always known, but you know, I just can't see them. Where are they? Or I know that this is the person, but they just weren't reciprocating, if that's your story, then I would say that they are going through that period where they're awakening. But April will be the month where that realization takes place. Okay? The world is going through rebirth, Virgo, and you are the sign that is known to be the harvester of the zodiac, right? And so you are, of course, taking in all this energy, and you understand this better than most, I would feel. How it feels to... It's hard to explain. When comes time that the harvest season starts up, you know, it's just hard to put this into words. You're a hard worker. You know, when you planted those seeds, you did what you had to do to get them to where they had to be during harvest season. Right now, the world is also undergoing that same sort of an energy where things are becoming anew. And just go with the cycle. It will get better, and you know, we are going to see a turnaround of everything. All right. That was really hard at the end to it's hard to, you know, I'm feeling it, I can think of it, but I can't put it into words for you. I'm sorry. Hopefully you understood what I'm trying to say there. But I do have to end the reading. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful for you. Hopefully you understood what I was saying over there. And I wish you a beautiful month. Take care and stay safe. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance.